And we begin in Maui, where the recovery effort continues to grow, and so does the number of victims from the wildfires there. At least 99 people are now confirmed dead, with close to 1,000 others still missing. And right now, the governor of Hawaii, Josh Green, is urging patience and saying this process could continue for another 10 days or more. And he warns that death toll could double or even triple before it's all done. And among those who have lost all of their belongings are Perry and Laurie Allen, a Boise couple who moved to Lahaina more than a decade ago. Today I talked with their nephew about what they experienced and the long journey they have ahead of them.
It really just was chaos.
And in that moment of chaos, Perry and Laurie Allen lost everything they had in Hawaii.
My uncle has his cell phone and the clothes on his back. I can't even imagine the trauma, and they've lost everything.
Their nephew, Caleb Hood, described the moment his uncle was alerted something was wrong.
My uncle got sort of a cryptic voicemail from what we think are EMT saying, "We have your wife, we're flying her to Oahu. She's been badly burned."
Laurie was with her neighbors watching the flames rush in.
And before they knew it, it was on them. And it's like, we gotta go. We gotta get our stuff and go. They were able to at least get somewhat out of the neighborhood, but then were overcome by the flames.
From there, Caleb says Perry frantically flew to Oahu to find Laurie.
So she was Jane Doe for several hours until my uncle could figure out even what hospital she was at.
Fortunately, he found her. And while the couple has lost all of their belongings, their focus is on Laurie's recovery.
It's going to be several months, weeks in the hospital. They have or are still doing some medically induced comas to, I'm not trying to get too graphic, but they have to peel off her skin basically twice a day, is my understanding, to let it regrow. And then, that's part of the regeneration process. So she was and still is pretty heavily sedated and medicated to keep you from realizing that pain. So she's not good, but she is alive, and she's gonna be awesome after. It's a long road, right? She's got a long road ahead of her with recovery and surgeries.
And while this is what's left of their home,
there's so many levels to the loss that it's unfathomable.
They still have each other and their loved ones who are praying for them.
We're thousands of miles away, but things are going to be okay. We don't know how, but it will be.
And Caleb tells me he spoke with Perry yesterday, and while he's still understandably in shock, he's also in survival mode. He adds Perry is an artist, so among the items lost is also a large portion of his artwork that he's been curating his entire life. The family has started a GoFundMe to help the couple rebuild their lives, and we'll have a link to it in this story at ktvb.com.